Alright guys, so now that you guys hit your goals, you know the meal plan, you know exactly how to hit your goal, I wanted to bring up someone that's actually used the Slenderiiz program effectively before, rather than just myself. So you guys were thinking, well, does this only work for James? And telling this, no, it works for everybody, okay? So I brought up Anthony here, and Anthony, if you don't know him, a year ago he actually participated in the Slenderiiz program with me. And in fact, we were in a competition together, and he totally blew it out of the park. This guy actually won that competition. Ended up losing 43 pounds in 48 days with this program, okay? So Anthony, thanks for being with us, and I'm curious, it's been over a year now, tell us a little bit about your background story, how you got involved with Slenderiiz, I guess how you felt about everything.
Sounds good. Yeah, well, so with me, I grew up as an athlete. All the way from when I was 5 years old, all the way till the end of high school, I was always in some kind of sport. And with that, I was always working out, always burning. And with growing up, being an athlete, you have an athletic appetite. Yeah. You can basically go out there, eat anything and everything, and you'll never see the negative effects of it because you're always burning it off.
Right.
So imagine me taking that athletic appetite all the way through high school and into college. But what's crazy about me, when I got into college, is I stopped working out. I stopped playing any sports. And so, with me not having any nutritional knowledge, I went out there, kept eating with the athletic appetite, but without working out.
Right.
And because of that, man, I blew up. I got to the point where I was really close to hitting 300 pounds.
Wow.
It was pretty bad. It was to the point where I had to go up a size, and it was that day when I went up to a 2XL shirt that I made a decision that, okay, look, I need to change this. So what I did is I basically did what anyone else think would have to do, just go to the gym. But I would get crazy. I was going 3-4 hours a night to the gym working out, and I thought I had an idea of what to eat. I just ate whatever I felt was clean, but then again, I said I had no real nutritional knowledge.
Yeah, right.
So I just really went at it for a year, dropped about 80 pounds in a year. It was cool, but as life got more busy, I had to take some time off of the gym, and because of that, I plateaued. And I didn't really see any progress after that. But at that point, I was introduced to Slenderiiz. And with Slenderiiz, I saw it, and I saw how well it worked, and I saw how just without even working out, you can lose up to a pound a day. I was like, might be too good to be true, but I was like, you know what I got to lose other than fat? Yeah. So I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. Yeah. So I got on it, and when I was presented, I was like, hey, look, this doesn't look too hard to use. Yeah. All I do is really eat clean. You don't even, when I saw that you don't have to work out, I was like, you know what, that actually fits my lifestyle with how I am right now. So I was like, look, let's give it a shot, see what I got to do. And I just ate really clean, kept it really simple. And that's what I really liked about it. It's not anything crazy, and you're not doing all this crazy calculation or anything. You just make your meals, just eat it. There's not really much thinking involved other than when you're cooking, when when I have to flip the food and everything, But other than that, I kept it really simple. Just kept stuck to one source of protein, one source of veggie for a week. And every week I change it up, just so I won't get bored of it, keep variety, but still enough to keep it really simple. Stuck to something like chicken and broccoli for a week. The next week I changed up to ground turkey and spinach. And what I also like to do is really spice it up. Kept it really, really spicy. And this is the time, when I found out that when you use spices, it helps boost the metabolism. It's like, hey, before that, I didn't really like spices, but because I knew this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell myself, even though I'm crying from it being so hot, I just tell myself, this is good for me, And now it's the same, I'm like, cool, I can take spicy food and I know that it's actually helping out with my metabolism. So I stuck with it, and it's really crazy, just sticking it to 5 days. Just keeping the mindset is, okay, let me just do it for 5 days. And after the first few days, I think in the first 4 days of me using it, I dropped 10 pounds. And you can just imagine the kind of motivation you get, but it's just by simply from that. Just this short 4 days. 4 days just goes by so fast. That I was like, wow, so 4 days and I'm dropped 10 pounds? Let's see how much I can lose in the next week and just keep it going. And this is when measuring yourself every morning really comes in handy. It's really important. Just to be like a checkpoint to see where you're at in your progress. Because if you go a few days without checking your weight, you could have wasted those few days doing the whole entire thing wrong. So keeping a check every morning, it was like a little checkpoint for yourself, making sure you're going the right way, the right direction. And so with that, it when you see the number drop every morning, it's just motivation to keep doing what you're doing and keep going, keep striving for more. And that's how I was able to last 48 days, basically 2 months.
Makes sense.
And I do not regret any day of it because of, it's just, it feels so good doing it. And what's crazy is after that, it's just, how foods affect yourself. It's like after that, I just didn't want carbs. I didn't want all the dirty food anymore. And it's really cool how it makes you feel when you're done with it. So, I mean, I know, definitely want to say good luck to you guys. Really stick to it. And just focus on the first 5 days. See where it takes you.
Yes.
Because that's definitely the part where it gives you the most motivation. Just when you see how the progress comes along.
Well put, man. I can't really add anything else. He's a living testament right there. So let's go out there and let's continue this. Good luck, guys.